Seems today no broadcast can survive with just audio alone. GJRB on Spreaker will always be there, but now GJRB has gone visual with the GJRB YouTube channel. Subscribe today and see live streaming of the Gary Russen program, Way Out There, Sports Page, and radio and television classics. Also, many other specials along the way too, including a video version of News and Comment and a video message from Pastor Ron Johnston from Christian Community Fellowship Church. Yes, GJRB is now visual. Subscribe to the GJRB YouTube channel. It's free. Just log on to YouTube and type in Gary Russen in the search engine. Coming soon. Watch or listen to GJRB on the new GJRB website, GJRB TV, on YouTube, on your computer, on your TV. Subscribe today.
After 1 year, the wait is over. Now, join Pastor Ron Johnston and a panel of men and women to discuss the news and how it lines up with Bible prophecy. In this world of chaos and upheaval, this is the program that puts it all into perspective. How will we survive? God only knows. So trust Him and listen to the last 7 days.
Uploaded as a podcast or live
Every third Friday at 12 o'clock noon Central
on GJRB Online. Strange things in the sky and around the world. Strange beings sighted. What's going on? All around us, conspiracy theories are being discussed. This is the show all about the strange things that are way out there. I'm Gary Russen, and this Way Out There is back with more weird stories of the strange and the bizarre. Keep looking up in the sky and let me know what you see. Way out there. Every third Friday at 2 o'clock Central on GJRB.
And we're back on the Gary Russen program, 5 minutes to the hour, and you got it on Spreaker, the Gary Russen program on GJRB Online, and across America, wherever you may be listening. I hope you're enjoying the program, and time now to take a look at weather on the 5. See what's going on around the nation. And it's kind of looking at the sky right now. It's dark over here in Clinton. I was looking at the weather earlier, and they were saying some severe thunderstorm warning, which was out for pretty much the towards Cedar Rapids, Cedar County, or it expired like about let's say what was it, 3 o'clock, and I'm keeping an eye on this because see if there's any more storm watches in the area yet that we're going to cover. So I'm going to go back into it, and there are still 2 warnings that have been still on the issue side. We're down to 81 degrees right now here in the Clinton area, and we're under a severe thunderstorm watch, and it doesn't say when that's over. I'm not seeing anything. Actually, there's a warning out. A warning now for the Quad City area. That includes pretty much the whole area from what I can see. And it expires at 4:45, 1 hour from now. Just about 1 hour, about 45 minutes from now. And it's for pretty much all the counties in the area. In Northern Henry, northwestern Illinois, they're under this alert. North central Illinois, Rock Island County, and northwestern Illinois. Bureau County is in that. North central Illinois, they're all under this alert. And this is all for this area, and I'll keep an eye on that for you. Matter of fact, I'm going to stay on until close to 4 o'clock to give you this. At 4:45 it'll expire. It's also for Whiteside County in the northwestern Illinois, southeastern Scott County, and east central Iowa. At 3:48, severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from Long Grove to near Coal Valley and moving east at about 35 miles per hour. This will include 60 mile per hour wind gusts. And there's another storm. Wind gust there. I forgot to finish that. Wind gust and surge, according to radar, indicated that precipitation, some damage to roofs and some trees. This is for that part of Illinois. And some of the areas include the following: Davenport, Moline, Bettendorf, East Moline, Silvis, Geneseo, Eldridge, and Kelowna, LeClaire, Coal Valley, Prophetstown, Hampton, Port Byron, and all those areas. Atkinson, they're all under this alert, so we're going to keep an eye on that for you and let you know what is going on with that weather. Gary J. Russen with you here on GJRB Online on Spreaker, and that is our severe thunderstorm watch. And when we do a severe thunderstorm watch for certain areas, we'll have this. Yeah, just like we do with weather in the news. So be aware of that. We do that, okay? Gary J. Russen with you on GJRB Online here on Spreaker across America and around the world. We'll be right back with more coming up on GJRB Online. More of this program, more stuff, and it's all coming your way next as we continue the Gary Russen program here on GJRB Online, here on Spreaker. This is GJRB Online in Clinton, Iowa. It's 4 o'clock in the east, 5 o'clock in the east, 4 o'clock central, and it is 2 o'clock in the Pacific. And this is GJRB Online on Spreaker, and I'm Gary J. Russen. Program schedules on GJRB Online are subject to change. It can change. If they do, watch for GJRB Schedule Update podcast on my Spreaker public site for time and date change announcements. Volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, signs in the heavens. Keep up with world news and events you hear on GJRB's News on the Hour. Go to End Time Headlines at www.endtimeheadlines.org. With a lot of chaos happening, keep in touch with End Time Headlines and GJRB. You hear great jazz on GJRB with the best of jazz, up-and-coming jazz, and smooth afternoon. If you can't get enough of jazz and you live in the Quad Cities area, tune in to KALA, St. Ambrose University in Davenport, Iowa, at 88.5 on the FM dial. Along with some of that great smooth jazz, you'll hear a lot of great jazz programming and programming in other great music formats like blues, urban, including rap. Also classic R&B and Motown with David Baker on Rewind, Friday nights at 6 p.m. Central. In addition, you get programming in Spanish and some great gospel programming too. For more information on that great programming you'll hear, check out their schedule at www.sau.edu/KALA. Even if you don't live in the Quad Cities area, you can enjoy KALA anywhere in the world with their internet stream. Connect with KALA. Listen and enjoy. Strange things in the sky and around the world. Strange beings sighted. What's going on? All around us, conspiracy theories are being discussed. This is the show all about the strange things that are way out there. I'm Gary Russen. This Way Out There is back with more weird stories of the strange and the bizarre. Keep looking up in the sky and let me know what you see. Way out there. Every third Friday at 2 o'clock Central on GJRB. Imagine one day tuning around on your internet radio only to find a station playing old radio programs complete with commercials and thinking, what am I tuning into? The past? You might be, or it's just GJRB Online and Radioland. A day of nothing but classic radio shows back to back with classic commercials in between. Like the days of radio. Almost like your computer is picking up signals through time. Closer than you'll ever get to time travel. Radioland. Now, a memorable moment from a past Gary Russen program.
We continue now with a story that was quite interesting. Came out yesterday. And the story is about a pilot who purposely set the autopilot on his plane for it to go down. He purposely did that. And I'm going to talk about that here next. Purposely did that and caused the plane to go down. And let's see, I'm going to go into my saved. Okay, let's see. Stupid thing. I'm going to have to bring down my microphone just a little bit there. Okay, I have to turn it down. Here we go. Co-pilot of this plane crashed the airliner in France. The autopilot was doomed. German plane reportedly set to crash. And according to the story, they're investigating this guy right now. The French prosecutors explained in a press conference that the co-pilot of the Germanwings flight appears to have deliberately crashed that Airbus. Bruce Robin, who's a Marcellus prosecutor, said that the plane's co-pilot, a 28-year-old Andreas Lupins, didn't seem distressed at all in the flight's final 10 minutes before it made that crash. The story reported that that his co-pilot, the main pilot of the plane, went on a bathroom trip, pit stop. When he came back, the cabin was locked. He couldn't get back in. He kept on pounding on that cabin. Still no reply. Well, it seemed that the co-pilot, the guy who was flying that plane, cool as a cucumber, on the controls, his co-pilot pounding on the door to get in, no response. Evidence of purposely crashing this plane. Purposely. Went down, that's simple. Now, I'm thinking here that this pilot should have been investigated from the very beginning. What was his intentions? See, I think what's going to happen now is a lot of these airlines that hire pilots are going to be asking some questions in the preliminary interview for the job. I believe that what's going to happen now is that a lot of your pilots are going to get scrutinized now. The interview process to get the job to be a pilot is going to be more complicated because they're going to be asking some more questions. And these questions are going to be, what's your full intention? Also, I think question number 2 is, what's your religious beliefs? Are you a follower of Allah? Do you have terrorist tendencies? I think this guy should have been, before he became a pilot, get psychiatric examination first. Because here we go. Here's another one that killed